Alright, I'm Garrett Ashley, and this is my audience. We have Michaela, Robbie, Michael and Christina, and Paul. So today I want to present a proposal to y'all on a new business that I've come up with, and it's called UBuild. It's a mobile collection of tools designed to make your construction projects a reality. So we'll get into it. So there's that's the logo of my company that I'm trying to show y'all. And our mission statement is to provide a rental service for customers with the necessary tools they need to complete their construction projects. So basically what it is a mobile trailer that our customers will be able to rent, and in that trailer it has tools pertaining to 3 different areas of jobs. We're going to be focusing on wood and lumber and projects associated with that, and then we're going to talk about, and then the other one's PVC and plumbing and different things like that. And the other one is sheetrock and drywall. So basically when our customers want to order their packages, you can either get the basic package, which will come with basic tools that you need to do smaller projects, and then there's the intermediate package that will come with tools and more of them to be able to do higher level things, and then the premium. And pretty much if it's wood, it'll come with everything you need to build a house. Because a lot of us, we might have 1 or 2 tools, but we don't have everything we need. And instead of going out and just renting these tools individually at, say, Home Depot or Sears or whatever it may be, you can now rent it as a package. And it'll be a lot cheaper for our customers and a lot more convenient. And what we'll be doing with those trailers is they will order them as like a flat rate for each day, and when they are done with them, we'll deliver them to their house, and then when we're done with them, we'll come and we'll pick it up for them. So the only thing that they really need is the materials for the job. So this will allow people who live in suburb areas or areas where just it's kind of improbable for them to go and get and actually have these big saws and big tools and stuff to do sheetrock and drywall. But if they just want to renovate a room in their house, and now they have an opportunity to do that. And it will also help them to have that good feeling of them doing it on their own. I didn't want it to be a thing where we come and do it for them, because a lot of them do this as a hobby, and a lot of them really like building things and having that sense of accomplishment. So that's what we'll be doing. All right, so my location, our company is based out of Arlington, Texas, and we're really focusing on, like I said, the suburb areas of Arlington and Dallas-Fort Worth kind of thing. My goal is, even though we're going to launch out of Arlington, to have different offices and different locations throughout the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, because a lot of those houses aren't really on a lot of land where they would actually have like their own stuff. A lot of these houses are in suburb areas and they're really close to each other, whereas people that move in they don't move in and then go and buy drills and saws and all those different things. So those would be the people that I think would really, this would really appeal to, and I think it would be really, really efficient for them. Our competitors right now, obviously, would be Home Depot and Sears. Home Depot has individual things for sale, large scale and small scale, and Sears does the same thing. So we're different than them, as they would let you rent a saw or something like that, and a couple of other things. You'd have to do it individually. So if you were to do a larger scale project, you would have to rent many of these tools, and it would add up very quickly. When for us, it would come in a package, and it would be cheaper that way, since it's more of a bulk supply of these things. All right, so just a summary, I'm going to read our mission statement again. To provide rental service for customers with the necessary tools they need to complete their construction projects. And obviously we have the different levels of rental packages. So, any questions?
I've got one.
What's your question?
So, with your rental company, they come with trailers. Do you deliver the trailer to them, or do they have to pick the trailer up and haul it themselves back and forth?
No, we just hitch it up and we drive by and we drop it off. And then when they're done and they're charged by the 24 hours, they'll call us and we come and we'll pick it up for them. And our goal is to have it different locations throughout the city to where we wouldn't have to just add up on mileage and stuff.
So you talked about your competitors having the individual tools. Would your company be able to supply individual tools if they just needed, say, a jackhammer? Or would you have to go complete like a package with the trailer?
We're going to focus on the packaging stuff. There's so many Home Depots and so many Sears and stuff like that we're not even going to try to really focus on that. But we'll just come from this approach, and hopefully it'll be effective, and I believe it will.
Sounds good.
So you said that there would be like 3 different types of trailers based on the 3 main types of projects that people try to do on their own. So like, would more than one of those specific project trailers be available, or would people have to like wait on each other?
No, we'll have we'll have multiple trailers, and so we have the 3 different types and the 3 different levels for either in there, and then multiple trailers for each level and each project and stuff like that. And hopefully it'll be big enough to where we continue to do more and more and more to where it wouldn't be a hassle. And then we might have to have a waiting period before, but I'm hoping that it wouldn't be more than, like, say, a week or so. And most people don't, when they do smaller scale projects, they don't go for a really, really long period of time. So most people just need it for like 2 or 3 days kind of thing.
You said about how much you would charge for the trailers?
We haven't. I'm hoping that as we get the ball moving a little bit more, we'll be able to look into that and look at discounts on multiple rentals or consecutive days or anything like that, and just discounts for our more prevalent customers.
Sounds good.
Have you thought about doing and obviously you have to run this by your board of directors, your investors, and those kinds of things. But have you talked about a discounted for an extended period? If I'm going to rent for 3 days or 5 days, but if I need the project for 15 to 20 days plus, I'm building a garage, would there be a discount offered to that individual for the length of time they would have it?
Yeah, definitely. We've talked about that. We've looked into that. And for things like drywall and sheetrock, and especially if it's getting into the premium thing where we're remodeling a couple of rooms in our house, they're definitely not going to want to play that beginning cost that it would be for just a couple of days for the whole thing. So after a while, it would be like exponential, like a negative or whatever. So it wouldn't be, it would keep going down. Like say after 7 days, it would go down to this price, and then after another 7 days, and obviously that would be consecutive. But yeah.
Wonderful.
How many trailers do you plan on having? Because if I rented one, or if I wanted to rent one, then what if y'all were out? And you didn't have a number?
That goes back to her question. That we obviously don't have a concrete number right now, but we're hoping to have enough in the future to where the wait time wouldn't even be very much, and hopefully a lot of locations across the metropolitan area and everything close to Arlington and Fort Worth and Dallas. So.
Where would you store them all?
We're actually looking at a facility right now. It's a little bit south of our facility. It's about 30 miles, and it's basically just a big warehouse where we're going to house all of our trailers, and there'll be like a maintenance facility there that we'll be able to go in and clean up the tools and check for damages. And obviously, if there are damages sustained to our equipment, then that'll come out of the customer. So,
last question for you. How much money do you need to start this?
My proposal today, I'm looking for somebody just to come and partner with me and do like a 50% stake in my company right now. And we're looking at just probably somewhere around like $100,000 just to start off. And because we really want to launch this and we want advertisement and different things like that so we can compete with Home Depot and